Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. We're gonna try and keep this one pretty quick. We got God of Destruction Toppo. This guy is dropping tonight at about 2:30 in the morning. Normal reset time. Global just got out of, well, I'm not gonna say just got out of, but they had a pretty big maintenance and data download, a bunch of new stuff in the game, but I'm not actually going over the update. I might do that a little tomorrow because I don't really have too much time right now. But I just want to go over the Toppo celebration, Toppo as a character, and then what we can expect this upcoming week going into Global Dokkan. So here's the campaign. So Toppo is actually getting his own campaign. Now I thought that they would just add this to one of the campaigns already going on. As we know, 9th anniversary is wrapping up, and we do have the UI Goku campaign going on. Now that they are running like these campaigns, like 2 campaigns at a time, back to back, it really opens up some doors to when we can like see some of these other characters like Roshi and Cell Max. Now we're not missing too much. It's really just the Roshi celebration and then Cell Max, because Jiren should drop in UI Goku celebration. For some reason he doesn't. That would just be really weird. But I'm thinking they're just gonna throw Cell Max in with Roshi celebration, or they could throw Cell Max in with Toppo, because we already got the part 2 LR for Toppo celebration. If I'm not mistaken, it was the Ginyu Force, and we already have Ginyu Force, so Cell Max could be coming to the celebration as well, so keep that in mind. So we just got a bunch of missions pretty much. A lot of the stuff in this celebration was already stripped and given to us, so this celebration is going to be pretty empty. Another reason why I think Cell Max can just be thrown in here. So some login rewards, some missions, and then you got Toppo's banner. Toppo and Cataplessa, I cannot pronounce his name to save my life. Cataplessa, whatever his name is, they are dropping tonight. I think Toppo's banner is going to be an easy skip. Now I do not know what the banners are looking like, but Toppo himself is a very good unit. A lot of damage reduction. His transformation, I think he's an orb changer too. He orb changes, he's guarding, and then when he transforms, he's just crazy. Like, he's actually just a god when he transforms. 80% damage reduction in his first turn. You know, you put some dodge on him, this damage reduction might stay a little longer as he's dodging attacks, and then like he just has massive stats boost just throughout his entire passive. Now he doesn't lead universe 11, but tournament participants, reps, universe 11, universe survival saga, all these categories kind of overlap, so tournament participants is just fine. You're gonna have universe 11 characters are going to be on here, so you can just run Toppo as a leader if you do decide to pull him, and just run full universe 11 plus, like, I don't know, like UI Goku's and evolution blue Vegetas. Yeah, tournament participants is a pretty good category right now, and I think he's like the second leader for it. So yeah, overall Toppo's a good character. And then Cataplessa, whatever his name is, I'm not a fan of this character. He's pretty wonky. He has like even rotation. I think he's stacking defense. Odd rotation, he's stacking attack. He needs orbs to get his stack. He's getting like stats, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like enough. And then like it's random if you're going to be stacking attack or stacking defense, and then like you're going to be stacking with this guy the entire fight, because he stacks again starting from turn 7, so you're probably never going to ever see this guy fully built up. And that's just, I don't know, it just feels weird to me that because fights are longer, but they're not like 10 turns longer, you know. Maybe movie boss rush, he can be pretty cool. You might be able to see a lot of stacking in there, but outside of that fight, I don't really know where you will be able to run this guy, because he seems like he's gonna be pretty squishy off the start, and then he could be squishy further into the battle depending on if he's gonna be on your first rotation or your second rotation, or if he's in slot 7, you know what I mean. So things like that. Back to the celebration, we got some packs that are coming out. This is pretty standard stuff with all these celebrations. If you do spend money on this game, and you don't go crazy, these packs can be worth it. If you could just pick up a character without using stones, that's great, because as we know, we still are expecting Jiren, we are still expecting Cell Max, and then we got Worldwide coming right around the corner. Gonna be some stone discounts, probably not as good as the anniversary stones or UI Goku stone cells. Those are pretty standard stone cells. These ones might be a little worse, but some stills are better than no stills. No cells. Kai banner, obviously. We got the Dokkan Awakening support campaign. It seems like they're just doing this with every new character come out. This is really cool, just because grinding characters take a very, very long time, and it can be pretty tedious, especially when they're like LRs. It's not too bad when they're TRs, but when they're LRs, you gotta grind like all these different medals. It can be tedious, especially like during the anniversary. We had like 5 summonable LRs drop, so it's a lot. Some new EX missions. These are always cool to have. I think missions is probably like the best content in the game right now. It kind of like forces you to use other teams, other characters, and it honestly makes the game harder. Now, I did just upload a video on the hardest fight in the game on global right now. We should be getting a harder fight, Goku and Frieza. But I ran it with superheroes, and although it felt like they were kind of challenging me a little more, I never really felt like, oh my god, I'm scared I'm gonna die, you know what I mean? Like, it felt pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And I will say, like, superheroes and reps or Universe Survival Saga feels like the 2 best teams in the game right now, where like they're not really challenged. Now I know tournament participants is more like dodge centered, where superheroes is just, you have Beast Gohan who's just tanking slot 1 for the entire fight. So I would say superheroes is just better in that sense. But Universe Survival Saga / reps or tournament participants, whatever you want to say, that team feels really powerful too. And Toppo's just an even stronger addition to that. Like, Toppo's really good. Like, I've seen a lot of gameplay on him. Toppo is really, he's just that guy. Obviously that's Toppon's Dokkan. New support memory stage. I need to actually catch up on these. I haven't really done any support memory boosts. I usually don't play the game with support memories. I've started to use support memories a little more, but I usually don't use support memories. But there are some of them that are like really cracked, and I just need to catch up on this. And plus, this is like a ton of free stones. I might like stream and try and like catch up on this, but these stages could be kind of difficult if you don't have some characters. Some more Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, Ultimate Clash. I feel like we've had so many of these ultimate clashes and burst modes. I think we had like 3 of them up at a time, like just a couple days ago. I think they're going away in a couple hours when Toppo comes out, but we had that. And that's it. I think there's like one more. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about. We are getting free tickets and a weekend banner for Toppo's banner. I think it says Dokkan Festival, right? That is Toppo, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, no, that's Toppo. That's Toppo's banner. So you're gonna get free summons on Toppo. Some people are going to pull Toppo off these tickets. Some people aren't. If you do, this is gonna be clutch. These are free summons. You are just getting these. These are in game right now. You can just go and you can grind them. Yeah, they dropped in game yesterday. The banner is only going to be up on the weekend though, so that's going to be the 16th, and then you can go ahead and use those tickets to hopefully pull Toppo. If you pull a copy of Toppo off these tickets, that will be the best case scenario. As we know, there is going to be a Universe 11 mission with the Goku and Frieza stage when that's dropped. I'm assuming that may drop this week or next week. I think probably more towards the end of this week that's probably gonna drop. But yeah, so Universe 11 characters, you're gonna want to grab as many Universe 11 characters as you can, and then having this free summon just makes it even better. We're getting this Dokkan Festival. I think we already got this in the previous celebration, if I'm not mistaken, or did we just get the Super Easy A? Maybe we just got the Super Easy A and we didn't get the banner, but either way, this is also another skip banner. Tech Gotenks is good. I do think he's kind of fallen off a little bit. All these dodge characters. Now Gotenks does have damage reduction as well, but I try to use him a little bit and he still just gets cooked for me. I don't know. It could be a skill issue, but he still gets cooked pretty bad for me. Then we got a world tournament coming this weekend. I feel like we've just had so many world tournaments, but this is the most recent world tournament. I think JP is also getting this world tournament if they don't already have it. It's either this is the one that's catching us up or we're getting this at the same time. But yeah, we're also getting a world tournament this weekend. You know, world tournament summon. There's a new Yamcha character. I don't know if he's any good. I haven't really read up on it. And this is like the normal stuff. We got some sub EZAs coming as well. Baton Battle, and then this is really big. So this is only for a limited time, it looks like, but they're dropping the price that it is to change the hidden potential nodes from 5 stones to 1 stones. They have never done this before. This is our first time ever seeing this, and I think it's actually kind of a good value. Now, I've always thought that this needed revamp. I feel like when a character easy A, you should be able to reset their skills for free at least once for free when they easy A. I think that's kind of fair, but 1 stone is still better than 5 stones. So if you have a couple characters that you wanted to change, I know dodge is like a pretty good to put on characters now. So if you had like some old characters that you threw a bunch of additional and crit on, the easy A, and they don't need additional crit anymore, you can go in there and change them. It's gonna run you probably about, what was that, 3, 4, 8, probably like 8 stones. That's a lot better than like the 50 you would have to spend doing 5 per node, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is really good, really excited about this. I might go in and redo some of my characters now. I know I wanted to put a lot of more dodge on my STR UI Goku, and then maybe some more dodge. I thought about putting a little bit more dodge on Beast Gohan, even in my Evolution Blue Vegeta, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. But again, I do understand if you do not want to use your stones, maybe you're like free to play and you really want to save for worldwide, this probably doesn't help you much just because you are still spinning a dragon stone ultimately. But it is a lot better than a lot of these. Then it's better than 5, so that's what we're going with here. And then we also have a free-to-play Bardock coming. I don't know if I seen the story event stuff. I believe the story event stuff is already out. It might be, they might have included it in a different campaign, but I think the story event stuff is already out, but I don't really, it's somewhere. Yeah, so we got a quest, we also got a quest mode campaign. We're getting a bunch of quest mode stuff. So we got part 6, 35, the same thing. Yeah, so this is just a new area, and then we got some quests for that. We got this Bardock event. Now there are a ton of missions for this Bardock event. We'll probably do a video on that too. I haven't got a chance to try it yet, but you know, it's available for a very, very long time, pretty much throughout the entire month. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on that probably sometime tomorrow. And then we got new stuff in the Baba shop. This is where you will purchase the Bardock. Now he is only is he a TUR or SSR? I think he's still an SSR, but he should awaken sometime after the sync. And then we got EXP rank quadrupled. So if you're farming for that max rank 999, which I'm also not max rank 999 yet, now's a good time to go ahead and go grab some of that stuff. And then this Bardock, as of right now, he's not really nothing to write home about. He's just a character. As a collector, he's always nice to have. I do like his art though. And then I went over him, went over that. And then yeah, these are the missions for the free tickets. So they're actually pretty easy, like clear study hard, turtle school. You're probably doing this stuff already. Clear any stage, consume 300 stamina, level up 3 link skills in total, clear any stage 7 time, phase 1 of fierce charge, breaking a siege. So you're probably doing all these already. You probably don't have to go out of your way to do any of these. Seems like pretty straightforward standard stuff. Dokkan's been moving speedy fast. This has been a really insane time to be a global player, with all these characters just dropping. Like we've had like a character drop like every other week since anniversary started, right? We had Broly and Gogeta, then we had Beast and Gammas, and then we had Tech UI, and now we have Toppo. Presumably next week maybe STR Jiren, and we also may be seeing Cell Max next week as well, or even the week after. So that's really big to think about. And then we would just be missing Roshi, pretty much Roshi Celebration, and they could just dump Roshi Celebration on top of Worldwide on global. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I am interested to see what Toppo's banner is going to be looking like, but besides that, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.